Toledo Rockets got what they needed last night in Ypsilanti with the 45-28 bounce-back victory over Eastern Michigan. Game really wasn't as close as that score indicates. Eagles with a pair of late fourth-quarter touchdowns after the game was well in hand. UT starting quarterback Eli Peters leaving the game late in the second quarter, limping into the locker room. He did not play in the second half. Jason Candle said after the game they weren't sure of Peters' status going forward. Rockets don't play again until this Saturday after Thanksgiving, so there are a few extra days to get that all sorted out. In Peters' absence, Carter Bradley got the bulk of the playing time. Like Peters, he threw 2 touchdowns. Daquan Finn also seeing some snaps last night as well. For Bradley, not winning the starting job coming out of camp was difficult, but he kept preparing to be ready when he was needed.
You know, it's definitely hard, but I just always, kept in my mind, God has a plan. So, I kind of gave it over to him, and you know what? Whatever he has planned for me, I'm gonna capitalize on the moments that I have. And, having Eli there as the #1 guy to learn from is definitely not a bad thing because, this guy knows his ins and outs, and he's like a brother to me. So he's helped me out tremendously for opportunities like this. Like last year, I wasn't great at that, looking back at it, but, time has come today, and I felt like, we still got a lot to improve on. But, just being that not winning the job kind of scenario, it definitely hurt. Definitely, it hurt bad, but, you got to keep going. You got to keep a smile on for these guys. And, you're around some of the best guys, and some of the guys will be in my wedding for sure. So you always got to have a smile on your face and keep going.
Well, I think Carter did a great job. I think DQ came in and did a good job as well, and I got questions all preseason of why we haven't named a starting quarterback yet. And these are these situations that are going to come up at some point in time. So get all 3 guys as many reps with the first team as they possibly could because they figured this moment would come. And when this moment does show up, we don't want our guy to go in there, whoever that is, and play subpar. We don't want to feel like we miss a beat. We want to keep going and play with great efficiency on offense. And I thought Carter did a good job of that. I thought DQ came in there and adds an extra element there with his legs.
It was great. Definitely feel comfortable with either one of those quarterbacks in the backfield. I'm pretty sure I can speak for the rest of the team that everybody feels the same. Everybody takes reps in practice, and we get reps with everybody in practice, so that helps a lot. And we prepare for things like that and just continue to play the game like nothing's changed.
Yeah, definitely. And also the defense was playing lights out too. We can't forget about that now. So Brian, that's a special back right there. He can pretty much do it all. You see him this year, his hands are unbelievable. Knowing that we got the run game going is definitely a good feeling, but you always got to get that pass game going too to, complement each other. But that defense was unbelievable there for, how long? And, we'll get it together though in all phases on offense, and we're going to start getting this thing clicking even more. So I'm excited.